Hello, my name's Artemis, and this is the season finale. We are wrapping things up. This is going to be the last video you see in this house. Shot in his house, because I'm leaving the fucking place. We're done. It's over. So, yeah, bye, I guess, we're shutting things down. I'm moving. In fact, at this point, this video has been uploaded in advance just because, and if I'm right, I'm like 2 days away from my wedding right now, and I already did the thing. I'm already out of the fucking country. So, yeah, but, yeah, we fucking leaving. And all of this is going to come to a stop. So when I say season finale, what I really mean is things are going to slow down, stop, and go on a little bit of a hiatus. And that means a certain few things. And it all happens because of the following segment's reasons. So what exactly is happening? Well, I've gone over this a lot, but basically I'm going over to America. I'm going to live there. I'm going to get married. We've gone through a whole visa process to do this thing. So don't sit in the comments and say that it's a bad idea. Shut the fuck up. This has taken us over a year to get this done, okay? A year of planning and speaking to multiple government agencies. I've made videos on this process, so if you want to have a little bit more of an in-depth look at it, go and do that thing. But yeah, I'm leaving the country. I have already left the country when this video comes out, and with that carries a lot of different things, such as I won't be able to work instantly, and we're going to have to slow things down and stop things for a little bit. So yeah, with the whole process of getting a new life, it turns out it costs you your old one. So gotta pay the price of my old life so that I get a new life, and this is what pretty much happens with that. So yeah, as I said, go and watch the other video. I don't want to just repeat myself here for people that have already watched that, because I've already made in-depth videos and skits on that. So go check that out, because it was a funny one. It was good. I mean, all of my stuff is funny and good, but that one especially. So you might be asking, why am I not making more stuff? And it's simple, I'm not allowed to. So on the visa and everything that I'm going over to the US on, as I'm sure I've mentioned a few times, I will not automatically have the right to work in the US. So I can't, which means all of the things that I do for a job, my self-employment stuff, I can't continue. Now, I've never earned any money through YouTube itself, ever. I've not earned a single penny from this platform. Same with Twitter, same with Instagram, same with TikTok. I've never earned any money through that, and I've never actually done anything on that deliberately to earn money. I've never tried to take commissions or stuff on that. I mean, I ask for support, but this isn't where I get the support. So I will be continuing those things in a lighter capacity, but the things like the Fansly, the OnlyFans, the Patreon, the exclusive content, all of that jazz, that has to go. I have to shut it all down, and when I get work authorization, we build a whole new business, whole new stuff, and start again from scratch, which is fucking terrifying, but that's what I have to do. Essentially, the only other choice, if I could continue, because there are some ways that you could make it work, but I would also have a double tax liability, being a UK citizen with a business in the UK and in the US, so let's not do that. And also, trying to figure out how to move that shit across is complicated as all hell. Shutting one down and starting up a new one is the simplest way of doing it, so that's what we're gonna fucking do, as uncomfortable as it may be. I will still be around, I will still be making content, and I will still be here, but things are gonna be a little different, as we'll get to. So what exactly am I going to do? I mean, obviously, once we have the wedding and people go home from the wedding and I'm just there in my normal life, it comes down to what exactly I'm going to do with myself when I have nothing but time on my hands and no ability to really earn money and go off and stuff. Well, there's a lot I still need to do. So the first thing that we do after a marriage is called an adjustment of status package. It's basically some applications for a green card that gives me the right to work and a work permit and all of that jazz. So we're going to be doing that. Obviously, that's not going to take weeks and months, hopefully, but the process of it will. You have to go and do biometrics. You have to go and have an interview. You got to do a lot of different things to get this process of cooking. So we will be doing that, but it's not as if it's going to be an all day, every day kind of thing. I'm pretty much going to have to do a GED, I feel. My education in this country doesn't look like any of it's going to carry over. So if I want a job, and I do, I'm going to need to do a GED. So I'm going to have to study. I'm going to have to basically go out and get that, which is useful being that I'm not going to have really a lot going on. I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands so I can study. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very easy for me to stagnate and basically not do anything if I don't have a good routine. So I'm going to try and give myself a good routine. Like, you know, I always wake up with my husband, and then when he goes to work, I go to work. Whether that means, you know, I walk Milo, and then I have a little workout at home, and then I film, and then I do this and I do that. Yeah, I'm going to be a house husband for a little while, but there's still things that I need to do. I'm obviously going to have to get a new driving license out there. Thankfully, in the state that we're going, my UK license is valid for up to a year, so I will be able to drive, but I won't have a car, and I'm still going to need a state-issued license, so I will be studying for that as well, getting used to the way that things drive over there, the roads, the rules, all of that jazz. But of course, you probably don't care about a lot of that. What you're thinking of is, what am I going to do content-wise? And a lot of that will stop, and a lot of it will continue. As I mentioned, I have never earned any money through Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. They have never been anything that I have declared on tax receipts or anything like that, because they've never generated any income for me. They are not work. They're just fun. So I will be doing those. YouTube is likely to slow down considerably. There will be a hiatus as we do the move. You know, I've planned all of this stuff in advance, but there's still going to be gaps where I figure out how to film in the new location, what I want to film. The nature of the videos is going to change. I'm going to start testing things, evolving things, doing new concepts, trying to figure out what I want my new brand of content to look like. And main TikToks might speed up a little bit because I keep forgetting to actually do that. But generally, I will still be maintaining a presence, but it won't be how it's been. So the schedule of every Friday, that's pretty much done for a while. And it will just be as and when, as I test things out, as I film, as we do stuff. Until I get work authorization, then we get right back into it, which hopefully won't take that long at all. So looking to the future, what does that look like? Well, as I said, we don't really know what the time frame is for getting a work permit and green card. It can be, you know, really fast. It can be really slow. And as we know with this process that I've just gone through with the visa, it doesn't really matter what you look at online. None of those estimates were correct. So it will happen when it happens. That's the simplest way I can put it. But what am I going to do when I do come back? Well, obviously things will be restarting, but they will be restarting in a different way, because I want to use it as a sort of break to re-figure out how I want to make content, what I want to make. I mean, I've been doing what I've been doing for a very long time now, and I don't want to use the word tired, but it's probably looking a bit tired. So shaking things up, changing the way that I do things is definitely in order to keep things fresh and to keep me interested. I will also have a lovely husband in his fursuit and his assistants, which means more dynamic shots are possible. Collaborations are pretty much automatic. We'll be able to input ourselves into these videos a lot more. And I'll be in America. We'll be going to meets more. We'll be going out more. We'll be going to cons more. I'll be able to collaborate with other people, be able to do videos of other people. I'll be in a better time zone. There's a lot of great things that we can do with this. There are a lot of projects that I've had in mind that I can't do because I've been doing everything solo that I can now start to do. And when it comes to things like the feet stuff and all of that, yeah, having someone else there means we get more dynamic content. Let's just say it. Like, we can do that. So as much as this break is going to be painful, it's going to lead to much better things, is my prediction and hope. So if you stick with us, which please I hope you do, I'm hoping we can come out with some of the best stuff. I'm strongly believing that the best stuff I've ever made hasn't been made yet. It's not been made. We are still working towards that, and it's all about to happen. So yeah, you might as well stick around and see what that's like, I guess. Yeah? There you have it. This is the official start of the hiatus. I've got no idea when the next video is going to be uploaded. I've got no idea when the next time I'm going to film is. I've got no idea about a lot of stuff. We are in limbo. We are waiting around. This is the hiatus. Thank you so much for watching. Genuinely, I never anticipated actually still being here after this long. I thought, you know, something would have happened, or I would have got bored or something, and I would have stopped by now. But I'm still going. I'm still enjoying it. So that's a big deal to me. It really is. And it's a big deal that people still watch my stuff and enjoy it. It really does mean the absolute world. And I can't thank you all enough for it. So yeah, goddamn. I hope you will stick around for the next one. If you like this video and you'd like to support, thank you. Thank you for wanting to support, genuinely. There are no ways to support anymore. I can't work, I can't earn money. Everything has been shut down. So I guess if you want to support, like, share, subscribe, stick around. Come and see what I'm going to keep making. Come and see how things are going to change. Be there when I come back. because it's going to be a while before things get right back up to speed. But genuinely, thank you. Thank everybody for being here, for letting me be a blue dog on the internet, for giving me a space where I can go and talk about deep political issues, things going on in the furry fandom, or even just talk about feet again because I want to, and there's an audience there that cares. It really means the world to me. You helped me so much be who I am, learn who I am, find what I want to find in life, and attain it. It really means more than I can put into words, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for being there all the way through this process. I hope to see you on the other side of it. And with that, I guess roll credits, because that's it. That's it. Season over. There's no cliffhanger. We're just gonna fade to black like The Sopranos, I guess. We might even do it mid-sentence.